Welcome back to another episode of the Arsenal FIFA 20 Career Mode. We are brought to you by VendettaSportsMedia.com. Make sure to give me, your host Trey Daubert, a follow. And of course, visit the website VendettaSportsMedia.com. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Messed up my rhythm there. Anyway, quarterfinal action. We have Valencia. You guys should remember Valencia. We played them in one of the preseason tournaments to start off this career mode. So we get to see them again, interestingly enough, in the quarterfinals. Kingsley Coman. No surprise he's the top goal scorer, blah, blah, blah. And I have a feeling that Valencia is just going to be very similar to Sevilla. It just seems like these Spanish teams that we've played in La Liga, they have the same style. I don't quite remember what Valencia had, but I'm guessing it's similar. Maybe I shouldn't guess that, but if they play anything like Sevilla, it is going to be a bloodbath. Of course, if you saw last video, Pogba and Jonathan Tah ineligible for this game, so we're going to go with Renato Sanchez and Axel Tuanzebe. That should weaken us a little bit. I think it'll make it interesting. Let's jump in here to the press conference. So this first leg, we're going to be playing at Valencia. They think that we're similar. I don't agree there. I remember playing them in the preseason tournament. We pretty much kicked their ass. Now, that was on a lesser difficulty. We've moved the difficulty up since then, but from what I remember, I'm not too concerned here. I expect that maybe they'll be better than Sevilla, but not quite sure. I don't know why they keep asking this form question. Like, they just make shit up. Sometimes they say we're in horrible form, sometimes they say we're in great form, and I don't think it really matches what we're doing. So I don't know. Okay, here we go. Valencia, Arsenal, quarterfinal action, Europa League Cup. Here we go. Guys are looking fresh. Oh yeah, Jadon Sancho's ready to rock. Now look at this stadium. How nice does this stadium look? Damn, man. What a stadium. That's a great looking stadium. The fans are holding up the colors. That's a great looking stadium right there. They must have some really awesome stadiums in Spain. Sevilla had a really nice stadium. Valencia has a really nice stadium. I can only imagine what Barcelona and Real Madrid look like. I don't totally remember. But this is a sight to behold right here. I kind of like their jerseys too. Going with the blue little design there. I like their jerseys. Looking up and down the roster, Otamendi played for Manchester City, so we know him. I remember Rodrigo from the preseason game. They don't look overpowering though. They really don't. Remember that coach? I think he's the guy we sold Nacho to. I think. I could be wrong, but it doesn't look like Nacho makes their starting lineup. Must be a depth piece. Anyway, here's the Valencia starting lineup. Nothing too crazy there. Don't recognize a ton of names either. Is Valencia good? Somebody comment, is Valencia good in real life? I have no idea. I really don't know. Our lineup looks a hell of a lot worse without Jonathan Tah and Paul Pogba. I'll say that. I'll just come right out and say that. That's going to be challenging to overcome, but we'll see if we can do it here. Here we go. First leg, quarterfinal action against Valencia. They start with the ball. They turn it over. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Rush that pass a little bit. Okay. Decent start, though, so far. Tierney, Renato Sanchez has got it going. Tries the shot, gets blocked. All right, we got to try to get a little bit of a better shot off. Ooh, nice steal. Over to Tierney. Oh, Valencia, you're pressing like idiots again. Pepe, look at who's open. Renato Sanchez. Banger in the back of the net. 4th minute of the game. Ha! Valencia, you can't press like that. You're not the big dogs. You don't have the firepower to score like the big dogs and expect to win like this. There's just no way this strategy works against people. Does anybody have problems playing Valencia? I mean, the counterattack, that was so easy. That was so easy. Let's pick it up here. 22nd minute. Kingsley Coman doing the one-man show, it looks like. He's dribbling it up. Shot is blocked. Gets the ball. Steals it from the defender and puts it in. 2-0 bad guys. That was hero ball right there. That was Kingsley Coman say, here's my foot, here's the ball, and I'm just going to score. Look at this. Stealing the ball from the defender. That was all Kingsley Coman right there. No teamwork needed. He's just too good. And if you haven't figured this out already, Valencia. Horrible. This team fucking stinks. Let's pick it up again. 37th minute. Look at, nobody's covering Kai Havertz. Nobody's covering Kai Havertz. He just passes it over to Nicolas Pepe, and he puts a banger in the back of the net. If you haven't figured it out by now, we crushed Valencia. We made Valencia look like if you and I were playing out there. That's how bad they were. I just don't understand their strategy. Why are you pressing the ball so hard? It just doesn't make any sense. This guy's clueless, man. You gotta fire that guy. Maybe it's because maybe I'm getting better. But this team shouldn't be as bad as Sevilla, and they may have been worse. They may have been worse. Oh, let's pick things up here. 58th minute. 59th minute. Valencia's actually doing something. And Maximilian Gomez gets on the board. I'm trying not to spoil it. But, like, that's just me giving up my 1 goal a game. Pretty much what that was. Me giving up the 1 goal a game. I can't even hide what's going to happen here. Yes, Valencia got on the board. But that team is just horrible. We turned this thing into a bloodbath. Bloodbath. 75th minute. 76th minute. They pick up a penalty. You can't take out Tierney like that in the box, young blood. What were you thinking? Trying to slide tackle like that. That wasn't very smart. That wasn't smart at all. I always get too scared to slide tackle in the box. I don't know about you. I never slide tackle in the box, or at least don't try to. I get terrified to slide tackle in the box. Anyway, we're going to let Nicolas Pepe take the PK here. Goalie doesn't even bother to move. Banger. 4-1. Bad guys. And with a score like this, I'll kind of show you how the rest of the video is going to go here. I'm going to show both legs, and I normally don't do this, but Valencia was so bad that what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to show you all the goals. I'm going to show you all the goals for both legs. We're going to get through this together. I'm sorry this wasn't more challenging, but our team's getting very, very good, and you cannot press the ball like this. Where are your defenders? It's 3-on-none. Yeah, so that happened too. I mean, that was 3-on-none. I had 3 guys against nobody. I just don't understand what they're doing. How are you not playing any defense? Where are the defenders? I mean, that's crazy. Crazy that you allow your goalie to just get abused like this. Anyway, I'm going to show you both legs of this game. First game. Technically, it's going to be first game, all goals. Then there's going to be highlight video against Wolverhampton. And then there's going to be the second leg. So that's how this video is going to go. Anyway, we continue. V Jr. kicks it over to Coman. There's another goal. That makes it 6-1. At this point, there was just no point in even playing the second leg. I didn't even really want to play the second leg. I should have probably simmed it or something. But I don't regret playing it. It's just I don't understand their strategy. What are you doing allowing the goalie to just get abused like this? And of course, it wouldn't be a FIFA 20 video if Kingsley Coman didn't get on the board. We continue it here, 90th minute. You didn't think we could score anymore. You're wrong. V Jr. Oh, nice pass to Havertz, and look at that strike. That made it 7-0 bad guys. 7-0 bad guys. What can you say? What can you say about a performance like this? Maybe he could have stopped that one, but the goalie had no shot. And their tactics just don't make sense. I want to know how you guys play, because FIFA, 2K, it's all about the fast break. It's all about that fast break. Now, maybe some guys are better in the half court. They can kind of get things going when the game is slow and you kind of got everybody on their side. I'm not like that. I find it way easier to score on the counter. Get some speed going, bangers. It wouldn't be a FIFA video if it wasn't Kingsley Coman scoring goals. So you got to see that too. Valencia, horrible. We down them, no problem. And basically, we're going to advance to the semis. And we're not going to find out who we play until after the next game. But it's either going to be... Oh, we'll wait for that. Here are the player ratings. Nothing too surprising there. 19 shots on target. Anyway, this is what I'm talking about. We're either going to play Leverkusen, Sporting, or Tottenham. So we're probably going to get, or we're probably going to get one of those three teams. And if we play Sporting, I don't even want to show the video. I just don't. I'll probably cut it down to that end of the game highlight for them. If we play Sporting. Because we already beat them up in the group stage. That team is horrible. That team is horrible. And the way we're just continuing to progress as a team, we might beat them 10-0. We legitimately might beat Sporting 10-0. I don't think that's out of the realm of possibility. 7-goal lead, blah, blah, blah. Kick the shit out of them. Yeah, we know that team was fucking trash. I wish I could make it more entertaining for you guys. So, we advance here. We squeaked out a victory against Wolverhampton. Had the reserves in the game, of course, because our guys were dead tired from the last game. Wolverhampton had us beat. And I know, look, I try to up the difficulty as much as possible. We are nowhere near up in the difficulty. That Valencia team's just awful. That has nothing to do with difficulty. Because we should have lost against Wolverhampton. We 100% should have lost against Wolverhampton. What we did is, I went with all the reserves, right? And then I subbed in Sancho like real late, figuring, he won't get that tired. It's only the last few minutes of the game. And he just took over. He totally took over the game. Wolverhampton has the right. They actually play real defense. Anyway, that was their goal right there. Maybe could have saved that one. 75th minute. Ball bouncing around there. Jadon Sancho converts. I'm happy he's getting hot. That's huge for us. And he scored both of his goals within 3 minutes of each other. That was the game. I really thought we were going to lose too. And that would have sucked because these are valuable points in the Premier League that we need to win the league. Anyway, that's going to do it for that one. I'd love to move up difficulty, but I realistically should have lost this game. And the only reason why I won is because I subbed in Sancho. There are the player ratings. Nothing new. Advance it here. Here's the second leg, quarterfinal action. You guys saw the results of the other teams already. Blah, blah, blah. This one, I'll make it a little bit shorter. I don't need to show you the press conference. There's no need to show the press conference here because it's already over. So we will end this video with all the goals. All the goals here for the second game. Hint, we smashed them again. It's just a matter of who we're going to play next. What I'm ready for is the Champions League. I'm so ready for the Champions League. And we've basically qualified already after beating Manchester City. We're basically a lock to qualify for the Champions League. It's a matter of if we're going to win. I should say if we're going to win the Premier League or not. That's basically the only question at this point. The only thing good about Valencia is their uniforms. Their uniforms are really nice. Outside of that, they got nothing. They got dick. Anyway, start of the game here. I just don't know what they're doing on defense. I just don't know what they're doing on defense. Just like that. Repeat of the last game. 4th minute of the game, one of our guys gets a goal. That's like, at that point, it's just not a fluke. When you're scoring in the 4th minute of the game in back-to-back games, it's just not a fluke at that point. This team was just horrible. I'm so ready for the Champions League. Happy for Ceballos to get on the board. Get a goal in his home country, too. That's big. But I'm ready to play the Real Madrids. I was probably ready to play in this year. But for some reason, we weren't in the Champions League. Probably because Arsenal's not good in real life, which is one of the reasons why I took them over. They did score here. Again, who cares? Whatever. Rodrigo gets on the board. Doesn't matter. I'm so ready for that Champions League. I don't quite know how long I'm going to go with this series. If I win the Champions League, I might call it a day. If I don't win the Champions League, I'll probably continue. I don't know. That's maybe a baseline for what I'll plan to do. Easy goal there. Score right before the half. Nicolas Pepe gets on the board there. Good goal for him. But yeah, that's kind of... I stopped the Madden series after I won the Super Bowl. There was not much to accomplish there. If I win the Champions League, that'll probably do it for this series. I don't know if I'll do it in the 2nd year. By the 3rd year, I should win it. But we'll see. We'll see. What I will say is minimum, you're getting a 2nd season. You will get a 2nd season. We have to win the Champions League. That's the goal. So guaranteed you'll get one more season out of this. Continue it. Kingsley Coman. Look at that flip. Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah, baby. That was awesome. Look at that. The goalie just has no shot, man. Banger. That makes it 3-1 bad guys. If there's anything that you'd like me to show you in this series, let me know. At some point, I'll probably show you the other leagues. There's another goal. Nicolas Pepe. Valencia just doesn't know what they're doing. I'll show you the league standings, like at the end of the year for Serie A and La Liga and all that. I'll show you that stuff. Goal leaders. If there's anything that I haven't really shown you that I should, let me know. I can do that. As far as transfer period stuff, the team's pretty much set. Maybe 1 or 2 guys that I would like to have that I don't have right now. Not sure it's possible, but we'll see. But what can you say about this team? I just don't know what you're doing. Look at this. How easy do you want to make this on me? Fly, Kingsley, fly. On the road to victory, Kingsley, come on. Fly, Kingsley, fly. You scored another goal. Score to the left, score to the right. All Kingsley does is score. Score, Kingsley, score. On the road to the Europa League title. I don't know. We're getting through this. Valencia did score a goal there. That was a missile by Voss. Not quite sure how nobody blocked that. Perfect location there. Give the guy credit. You know who I'd love to play, though? That's going to do it, though. 5-2, we won the second game. I would love, I don't know when we'll play him. I'd love to play Leverkusen either in the final or the semifinal. We get to go up against Mesut Ozil and David Luiz, and Jonathan Tah gets to play against his old team, and Kai Havertz gets to play against his old team. That, my friends, is the final we want. That's the final that we really want. But yeah, Valencia, cake. That team just sucked. 11 shots on target. Could have been worse. So, Leverkusen, Spurs, and Sporting will be the teams that advance to the semis. I don't know who I will play yet. Technically, I do know, but you will find out in the next video. Last but not least, we have the press conference here. You know the deal. Thank you guys for watching this series. Again, please do me a favor and just hit the subscribe button. It would mean a ton. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your support. That's going to do it. We will see you next time.